Okay, so another lesson on saying how pictures make you feel. We've got 3 pictures here. One's called La nuit, la pluie, which rhymes, which is nice, means the night, the rain. One called en plein air, which means in the open air. And one called avant, après, which is before, after. Because you can comment on the title, can't you? Because one of the things in your grid is I like the title. There it is, le titre for the title. And you can say it is, well, you can say why. You'll notice while I'm at it, this is the very same grid you had the other day, except some of the English has gone. So dramatique is dramatic, belle is beautiful, moche is ugly. These words, if you can't remember, then go back to what you did on this lesson and find your grid and find the words. I nearly got rid of all the English, but I don't want you to forget to make sentences. I don't want just like the picture shocking, the picture sad. I do want to absolutely make sure that you're remembering to do j'aime l'image parce que elle est, and make proper sentences. Okay, so this grid is here, but if you can't remember what the words mean, then you can pop back and use your grid from last week's lesson, and you should, because the other thing I don't want is for people to only use the 3 words that they can remember. Go back and find them, and look, you can start connecting it up a lot more as well here, with and is et, mais is but, parce que, surtout is especially, peut-être is perhaps, because when you're talking about a picture often you're suggesting maybe this, maybe that, but not, mais pas. Okay, so you can contrast as well. So that is you're now in class, you would be talking to a partner, and it says at least one thing from each box in the grid. So we're going to do that again today. So you've got to at least say if you like the picture or don't like the picture, and say a few things that it is, say something you like and don't like about it, say what it makes you feel, how it makes you react, and link it up. Okay, so use that as a rule that you must say at least one thing, but you might want to say more than one thing, especially saying and or but. If you're using these, you're going to have to say more than one thing from each box, because that's what those words do. Okay, yeah, I wonder if I could do an example. I'm going to make it so I can see. Oh, the other thing it says is, if you're printing this out, you might want to put some colour on these pictures, because at the moment they're all a bit samey, all a bit black and white, apart from the yellow. So if you want to say, I love the colours, well, maybe colour it in first. Don't spend all lesson doing colouring in. Here we go. So maybe I would say, j'aime l'image, beaucoup, a lot, parce qu'elle est dramatique, et il y a beaucoup de mouvement. Where is the thing about there being a lot of movement? I'm sure we've had that. Maybe I got that from a different page. Mais, but, elle est un peu sombre. J'aime le style, mais je n'aime pas le titre, because the titles are all a bit silly. Elle me rend heureux. And remember, you've got masculine happy, and feminine happy, depending on who's saying it. Et elle me fait réfléchir. And I was talking about this one, because I said it's quite dramatic, I like the movement, it's a bit dark, but I like the picture, but I don't like the title. So that's what you're going to do, and you're going to do the same for this, whatever you want to say, the same for this, and the same for this. Use the French you've learnt. If you just write it out in English and Google Translate it, I'll be able to tell, because I'm the person who's been teaching you French, and I'll know the stuff that I've taught you. If there's a word you want to look up, you can look up a word, and then add it to your grid, and fit it into the sentence structure that you're learning. And remember that word for next time and use it, make it your own word. Right, let's put that back to normal size so it's ready to go. Okay, right. I look forward to seeing your descriptions of the pictures.